What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me try to get this thing up here. I need to start just bringing my little phone stick to work. What's good, y'all? Try to wait for some people to get here. Mm, yeah. What's good, y'all? I just came live because yesterday I seen a little something. It wasn't on YouTube, but it was on another social media platform. And this guy had to make a whole thing about not receiving the credit for other creators using his original content. Now, I don't know if it is indeed original. I know when I first seen it, it came off of his page. So I'm giving credit where it's due to the original creator. And he had to make a whole statement, he had to make a whole post about please give people their credit when you are inspired or use their content. Nobody should have to come after you regarding why your content looks so similar and the person is not tagged, especially if they made it popular. And so, with that being said, I wanted to kind of address that a little bit. Is as content creators, it's so hard to come up with an original idea. And now you guys are going to start seeing a lot of regurgitated stuff because everybody is using chat GTP or whatever it's called. Like you're going to start seeing a lot of regurgitated content just with different color grades, with different settings, different backgrounds, but it's all so going to be so similar because nobody is coming up with original ideas. And the ones that are being studied and copied, and it begins to get regurgitated. All the content that you're seeing is being regurgitated, but nobody is giving credit to the original content creator. And that's unfortunate. I feel like if you are inspired, if you grab something from somebody's video, the best thing you can do to avoid somebody who pays attention to the original content creator so much that they have to go, did you get that from so and so? Or label you a hater, because once you're labeled something on social media, it's kind of the norm that that's what you're going to be. So, in order to avoid that, what you want to do is credit the original person. It takes you 2.5 seconds to give somebody their flowers and keep it moving. It doesn't take away from your worth. It doesn't take away from your creativity. What it does is add value to you. It adds a respect to your character as a content creator to give somebody else the flowers that you ultimately took from them, right? When you don't tag somebody and you're using their content and they notice that you're using their content, what happens? It becomes this big ass thing, especially if they're a large creator like this person is, where he had to address the people who are using his content and not tagging him or not crediting him for his original idea. So now that puts you in a space where people have to question your worth, your creativity. Is it real? Is it authentic? Most people want to see authentic content. And when you go from that to using somebody else's stuff and you don't think that it's cool to tag somebody that you use their stuff, what happens to that? Where does that leave you? That doesn't get you respect. That makes you look like a fool because you're using somebody else's content and somebody noticing. When I see somebody doing that, I don't even address it because if it's not mine, it's not up for me to go on your platform and say, didn't you get this from so and so and so and so? That's not up for me to call you out. It's not up for me as a subscriber. It's not up for me to throw a rock at your glass house that's already cracked. But once that content creator gets a wind of it or gets hold of it and calls you out and they have a massive following, now your platform is going to plummet. All them likes, all them subscribers, all the people that followed you, they're going to unfollow you because they know that you stole it from somebody else. They may not be aware, but it's somebody in those comments who are paying attention and who are liking, who know that you took it from somebody else and you're not crediting them. I see a lot of people do that. And my go-to, I don't even like their content. I don't subscribe. I don't follow. I simply block them because at this point, now you're just doing too much and you trying to come up off somebody else's original idea, and that ain't cool. That ain't cool. We all are trying to make it. Everybody is trying to get to a place where we all make it. You don't need to go out and take somebody else's content. And if you do take somebody else's content, it's okay for you to say, you know what? Here's the inspiration behind that. Even if you don't know their name or you can't remember where you got it from, always put in your caption, this is what inspired my content. I then said, for real, yeah, because honestly, I see a lot of people doing that. Everybody trying to quit their 9 to 5 and go for being a content creator, go for, you know what I'm saying, not having to punch somebody else's clock. But you're not going to get that or do that by regurgitating somebody else's content. It's just not going to work. It's not going to hit the same. That's why people say, you know what I'm saying, always, replicate it but never duplicate it. There's a difference. There's a difference. You could go out and do the same thing as somebody else, and then it's not going to hit the same for you. You're not going to get the same outcome. My bro, shout out to Big Cook, bro. He said something in his video that made so much sense. When people go out and copy somebody that they admire, you're not copying the actual person. You're trying to duplicate the experience, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Everybody got a different path. Everybody got a different journey. It's up for you to come up with your own original idea. And if nothing pops up, if nothing is popping up here, if God doesn't give you the little, raindrop you think you should have, guess what? You should choose a different path. Everybody can't be a writer. Everybody can't be a rapper. Everybody can't be a singer. Everybody can't be a popular content creator. Everybody can't be a filmmaker. It just doesn't work like that. You have to find what you're good at. You may be good at your 9 to 5, and that's what you should do. You may be good at pushing carts. That's what you should do. You may be good at selling shoes. That's what you should do. Stop trying to copy the popular niche because it doesn't work out that way. And if you do decide to copy somebody else's work, please be faithful and tag that person. Tag them because they deserve the flowers that you are ultimately stealing from them. I see a lot of people. I see so many people, so many people. What's his name? What's the content creator name? I'm trying to think of his name. Shy Guy. Shy Guy came out with original content where he does a lot of shit in slow motion. He does a lot of things differently where he actually, for a while, nobody understood or could understand how he was making certain stuff. Just like Gawks. Gawks is different. Shy Guy is different. Everybody is different. But you see a lot of imitators. You see a lot of imitators, but nobody thinks to say, you know what, inspired by Shy Guy, inspired by Boolandis, inspired by this person, inspired by that person. Bruh, give people they damn credit and stop this foolishness. Just stop it. You can't really, when it comes to vlogs, I'll address vlogs, right? I see a lot of people doing vlogs. I do vlogs. Vlogs is just, I don't know who to credit for that. You can't really credit a vlog because everybody does them, but everybody does them differently. Everybody has a different look, everybody has a different setting, everybody has a different background. You cannot credit vlogs, but there are certain things that you could look at and you could tell that somebody was inspired by somebody else's work. When it comes to certain things that y'all say and certain things that you do, to certain clothes that you wear, something was inspired from somebody else. And people take note of that. People take notice of that. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta chill with this, bruh. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. You know, you don't really get anywhere with it. It doesn't really take you far. And at the end of the day, you want to be different. I don't want my work to look like somebody else's. I fell into I fell into trying to get popular on YouTube, and I made myself uncomfortable listening to other people, having other people in my ear. Oh, you got to copy what's popular and then you'll get popular. Man, that shit didn't work. It didn't work. My niche is filmmaking. Why am I doing how-to videos? Why am I going into trying to test out equipment? If low key Ruthie was good. If my niche is filmmaking, why am I following under the umbrella of things that I hate to see? I don't want to do how-to videos. I don't want to do breakdowns all the time. I definitely don't want to do the equipment tryout stuff. I don't want to do that crap. I don't want to do that. My niche is filmmaking. It took for one person who barely even knew me, who just embraced me off one video. And again, shout out to my big bro, Big Cook. This man said, no, be you. Be who you are to teach us different shit. Grow by doing what you want to do. Don't grow by trying to be like everybody else. That made so much sense to me. Imagine a man who doesn't even know you, who steps in to kind of mentor you in a way to be yourself and be who you are. Those are the kind of people that you want to keep in your circle. You don't want to keep people around you who are telling you to be like everybody else. Why are we following the leader, but we say we leaders? A leader doesn't follow a leader. A leader makes their own path. That's exactly why my content has switched up. That's exactly why my channel looks different. That's exactly why I'm doing things the way that I'm doing them now, because I want to create my own path. I don't see another woman in my niche doing it like I'm doing it. A. Marie was good. I said, I'm just going around showing smaller creator love and kindness and respect. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's love. That's love right there. I appreciate that. But yes, I don't see another female creator that's doing it the way that I'm doing it. Yeah, there are females in filmmaking. There are females on YouTube in filmmaking, but there is none who is doing it like I'm doing it. I'm creating my own path. And either people gonna vibe with it or they ain't, and that's okay. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Everybody not gonna like your content. Everybody not your audience. I don't want people to follow me because it's popular. I want people to follow me because they vibe with me. I want people to be around me because they vibe with me. I don't want nobody to just follow because somebody said, hey, follow this person. No. Follow me because you want to follow me. Because at the end of the day, if somebody subscribed to your channel that isn't going to return you, let's dive into that. Let's normalize not subscribing to channels that we're not going to participate in. If you know that that's not something that your daily vibe, your daily everyday to day is, don't do it. Don't do it. It's okay. to scroll on by. And we all know the only way to get popular, the only way that people will see you, the only way that YouTube will recommend you is engagement, but it has to be the right type of engagement. And when I first came back to do YouTube, my mindset was different. My mindset was in a whole nother area that it should not have been, and that's why my channel had drunk. I was listening to people, oh, you gotta follow the trend, do what has already been done, but do it in a different way. Bruh, that shit is out. That shit is out. I'm making my own path. I'm walking my own road. And either people gonna vibe with it or they ain't. And that's okay. My pits, this is not a pit stop for me. YouTube is not a pit stop. It's a stepping stone to maybe get noticed some kind of way. But if I get noticed some other kind of way, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. Yes, I want the world to see my work. But YouTube is not my end all be all. I've even told myself that I'm going to stop watching YouTube because what happens, this is so true. Again, respect the big cook. If you are sitting on YouTube watching people that are in your niche, you're watching people that are in your niche, and you know that their content looks a certain kind of way, the first thing you're going to try to do, especially if they popular, is copy their niche. Is copy the way they do things. And then that takes away from your creativity because you're trying to be like them because that's what's getting them likes and subscribes. You're going to look all uncomfortable. It's gonna be off. Your vibe gonna be off. And I'm talking from experience. I was looking at content creators who was in my niche and I was trying to be like them because I had people in my ear telling me that's how you gonna grow on YouTube if you be like everybody else. And honestly, that did not work. That did not work, y'all. Be who you are. Be who you are. Do what you want to do. There's somebody out there that's you know how many people contact me? Yo, I've been seeing your work. I watch your work. And the first thing that used to come to my mind, like, damn, you don't like shit, you don't share shit. Why the fuck you watching me, but you ain't supporting me? Amen. Being yourself will always be more genuine. Yes, yes. At the end of the day, you gotta be yourself. That's why y'all listen. Lamar is an awesome, awesome person. This man gets into the technical aspect of filmmaking. He is in the technical aspect. If you want something, if you want to know about white balance, if you want to know about exposure to the right, please go and check out Lamar's channel. He is into the technical aspect of filmmaking and he breaks it down so that you can understand. Here go B Nicole. She's another African American filmmaker. This girl blew up on Threads. She has short films on her channel that y'all need to go check out. I'm talking about amazing, amazing quality content on her channel. Please go and check these people out because they are important to the culture. Small content creators are the new wave. And if y'all not catching on, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to catch on to these people before they blow up. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm making my own path. I'm no longer listening to people telling me, oh, do this and do that. It says always cool to experiment other styles to find your own. Damn right. That's the only way you're going to find your own. That's the only way you're going to find your own. But the goal is to never stay in somebody else's wave. You can't succeed on somebody else's wave. And if you do, it's not going to be for a long time. It's not going to be for a long time. How can you find your creative style if you're doing what everybody else is doing? That's the reason that I'm setting my own path. I no longer want what somebody else got. Appreciate you, sis. So proud of the love. Proud of you. Love this. And yes, this is the wave. Stay in your own lane. There's less traffic. Damn right. Damn right. Church is in session. Yeah, for sure. For sure. A lot of people don't realize there are a lot of people coming to YouTube. People who are unexperienced, people who are getting it out the mud, people who don't even own a camera. And what is happening is, and this is no hate to nobody, none of that shit. So please don't take offense when I see this. But I'm keeping it real because that's the only way that I could be. What is happening with this new wave of people that's on YouTube is that they are jumping on the train of popular content creators. If somebody is popular right now, they're being glazed, and here come a wave of new people coming into YouTube not knowing a fucking thing, jumping on that same wave, jumping on that same glizzy that's popular right now. And so many other content creators are being overlooked. I'm not saying that the popular content creators' works aren't good, because some are. But then there are other times where experienced content creators can see the flaws, can see the wrongs, can see, like, okay, what's really going on here? Where is the balance? Where is the balance? And that's a lot of reasons. There are so many factors that tie into why people stop doing YouTube and go back to doing 9 to 5s. Because it becomes an inferior, it becomes an Oedipus complex, where they sit up and think like, damn, I'll never get to that heights. I'll never get to that height. And I started to fall into that wave of like, what the fuck is the point of me posting? Like, I'm getting 2-3 likes, and motherfuckers out here in 1 minute you getting 600 and some views and all this extra shit. And the moment I started to change that, the moment I started to think to myself like, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. I started to see a new, you know what I'm saying? It said jumping on trends will keep you stagnant. It's creators trying to stick to the same script and never grow because they on trend. Damn right. You damn right about that. You damn right about that. Everybody wanna be on the glizzy. Like, stop that. Create your own path. I see a lot of small creators. Said same way how I looked at TikTok or Instagram. Yay, I'm getting some views on my work, but the lessons of values, the content posted is just overlooked. That's why I'm focused on YouTube. As you should. As you should. My bad, y'all. Said longer form will always be key for the beauty images. Absolutely. But you know what? But you know what, y'all? At the end of the day, whether you post long, as long as your content makes sense and it looks good and it adds value, a lot of people think, a lot of people assume that good content is, oh, you gotta add value, you gotta teach somebody something, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. Guess what? When you post something that looks like a Hollywood film, you are adding value to somebody that can't do what you can do without you having to speak a fucking word. You're adding value to that person, because not only are you inspiring them, but they're looking at your work like, damn, you did that. I literally had somebody ask me, and on the humble, I had somebody ask me like, wait a minute, you did this by yourself? I do all my work by myself. I do all my work by myself. I had somebody literally ask me like, wait a minute, you did this by yourself? And not only did I do it by myself, I did it in the same day. I did it in the same day. I did it in the same day. I say all that to say, please don't be intimidated by the numbers. Don't be intimidated by the numbers, man. Don't be intimidated by the numbers. When you know that your work looks damn good, when you know that you're proud of the work that you put out, that's all the confirmation you need. Whether you get 0 likes, whether you get 0 comments, whether you get 0 shares, but when you click that play button and that shit looks like you watching something on Tubi, or you watching something on Max, or you watching something on Prime that you would pay for, that's all you need to worry about. I cannot stand folks out here teaching and their videos look low quality. It's like a yoga teacher teaching yoga and having no flexibility. Oh God. Oh God. And that's so true. That's so true. That's so true. Imagine. I want people to imagine something. I want people to imagine something right now that's watching this. There's a content creator, and I like to call him fake humble, because he's definitely fake humble. And he's a walking contradiction. He has good work. I'll give him his credit. He has good work. Trust me, he has good work. But me, as an experienced filmmaker, now, where I am now, in the process where I am now, when I watch and I'm like, it's regurgitated. It's not only regurgitated, but it's not really a story. It's not really a story that you want people to believe that it's a story. It's not that. Also, also, it's not that great as people think it is. You're just being glazed right now. And I just look and I'm like, how are other people who have way better work, and this is no hate, who have way better work, not being recognized? I really want to know. I really, really want to know. It said it took me 5 years of all this learning I've done to realize story and script writing will always outperform the visuals. Anyone can make a beautiful image nowadays, but story, Lord, that's the difference. Yes. Say you so right, dear. What's up, SK? Listen, when I tell y'all, I don't think, I feel like you can have, I won't say 1 second because that's like exaggerating, but you can have a 10-second video. In those 10 seconds, me as a consumer, in those 10 seconds, if your visual attracts me, I'm watching. If your visuals attract me, I'm watching. It's just like a trailer. You know, like when you see a trailer, you like, oh shit. And them first 10 seconds, like, how you like, damn. I think that's what content is, in those 10 seconds. But then there's also another factor to that content, right? Let me tell y'all what the other factor is. Popularity. Popularity is the other factor that nobody ties in. Nobody ties that in. Nobody ties that in to the fact that that's why that content creator is getting 100 views in 10 seconds and you're getting 10 views in 10 seconds. That's the reason. That's the glue. That's the glue. It said, and girl, Tubi, some crazy stuff out there too. Too much push films, no structure was made. She said, I think visuals are important. However, you're right, Lamar. It's more about the story. Yes. Listen, the story, I always bring this up, right? There's this movie. Y'all can fact base me on this. Y'all can facts base me on this. Fact check me on this. I can name 2 movies right now. 2. Maybe even 3 if I think about it hard enough, but 2 come to mind where the videos look like they were shot on a potato. But the story was so damn good. The story was so motherfucking good that I will watch those over anything that I've ever seen that is Hollywood quality. 2 movies I can name right now, and that's Ice Grill and Just Another Girl on the IRT. They look like they was shot on a potato. What's good, Aaron? So I stopped worrying about views and just got better each upload. Hey, that's all you could do. That's the best way you could be. That's the best way you could be. That video I posted yesterday, I ain't had no story, y'all. I promise you I ain't had no story. But in my mind, I knew what I wanted it to look like. I knew that the lighting setup that I wanted to give. It said, are you taking this down? No, I'm not taking it down. Just Another Girl on the IRT. And What About Your Friend? What About Your Friends is dope movie. Yeah. What About Your Friends? I like that too. And them joints look like they was shot on the potato, but the story is so damn good, you just in it like, you watch it again. God damn. I hate when that light does that. You'll watch it again and again and again and again. Snow on the Bluff. Yes! Snow on the Bluff was horrible. Horrible looking. But I'll watch it. Shaky ass screens. I'm talking about just horrible. Horrible audio sometimes. Snow on the Bluff looked like it was recorded on like, what's those little, when Sony came out with those little handhelds? That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, that it was shot on. Time stamped at the bottom. It was all bad. The story is relatable. 110. 110. Yeah, the camcorder, that's what it's called. I couldn't even think. My mind is drawn a blank this morning. Yes, it looked like it was shot on an old-ass camcorder with a tape. That's what Snow on the Bluff looked like it was recorded on. But it made you sit down and watch it. Masterpiece, what is it? Was it True? That shit looked like it was shot on a potato too. It said, what's the topic today? I basically started this video saying that people should give people their flowers if they are inspired by their content. Because I seen something yesterday of a big creator had to make a post and damn near fight for the rights to his content because people were using it and wasn't giving him credit for it. And then it went into make your own path doing this content creator shit. So the girl Lexium on YouTube, Lexium on YouTube started her own short series, and the production is okay, but the story, okay, I got it. Oh, let me write that down, cause let's see. Wait. Lexium. Said, oh, I love the high 8 camcorder. But then cameras are almost expensive nowadays as our new cameras. Damn right. It's explain how that's possible. What you mean? I need more context to that, Aaron. I need more context in that. They say exactly. That's why I don't post much on TikTok, because everyone's chasing the tail but leading the yes. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. It said the channel was Lexium. Lexium Uncut. Wait, it said Lex I Am. Okay, I see what you're saying. Lex I Am Uncut. I got you. How someone use another creator's contact? No. So I'ma just put his name out there because everybody know who the hell he is. Keyshawn, shit, I forget that boy's last name. Keyshawn. Either way, he's a big content creator on Instagram, and he created the now he's in St. Louis. Keyshawn, his name is Keyshawn. His first name is Keyshawn. He's a big content creator based out of St. Louis, and he created the whole walk through the door where somebody's opening the door or some shit. Let me look. Hold on. What the fuck? I forget. And I watched this man. Uh, oh God. Y'all got me stumped. Keyshawn. What the fuck is this man's last name? Anyway, he's the one that came up with the whole walk through the door thingy. He created that. So when people were doing it, they was giving him his credit. So obviously something came across his FYP with his same content, but he wasn't tagged in it. So he had to address it. But of course it became like a race thing because the two people that did it were of another race. And so it was just a whole big thing. Keyshawn Campbell. God, why is my mind drawing a blank? That's his name, Keyshawn Campbell. He's a huge content creator on Instagram. Now he's in St. Louis, Lamar. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so he had to address it. And I felt him wholeheartedly. I felt him 100% because everybody knows that that's his content. He was the first person to ever do it. And so he made it popular. That's his content. When people were doing it, they were tagging him. And now that they're still doing it, they're not tagging him. So he felt some kind of way. So it's like, bro, just give people their credit. Give people their flowers. You knew it came from him. Tag him. It's not giving him credit of your video. It's just saying, hey, here's my inspiration behind it. He did the whole thing where he had stuff hanging from the ceiling, like the ceiling fan. He was the first person I ever seen do that. Yeah, you can always tag the one who inspired 110%. 110, because there's always going to be somebody that says, didn't so and so do this? There's always going to be one person. I won't call them a hater. I won't call them none of that. I will call them an observer to see that you took somebody else's work. There's always somebody who gonna catch it, and they gonna call you out on it. He just so happened to be the somebody that caught it, and he's the original creator. Can you imagine taking somebody else's work and they gotta call you out on it because you didn't think to tag them? That's wild. When somebody is humble at the beginning, it says when somebody is humble at the beginning, but a little buzz will make anyone change. Nowadays, content creation is like that new rat race. Like, when did the beauty of creating become so draining? Bruh, when they start introducing payment, I'll answer that right now. When the algorithm starts saying we're going to start paying you for your content. That's why I keep to myself half the time and work in shadows. Let what I'm doing outshine my presence. 110%. That's why I tell small creators, the big ones are watching you. They're always looking for new ideas and they can't take them from a large creator. Damn Skippy. No, but see, here's the thing about that. He's the larger creator. He was the larger creator, but somebody was taking from him and not crediting him. And he made it his business to stand on business and say, make sure that when y'all take somebody content, and he not only did that, but he posted the videos that didn't credit his work. I had someone attempt to do that to me, call me out for something, but I honestly did not get that from them for real. I got it from another creator and said that. Ooh wee. That's wild. That's wild. That is wild right there. I would have been loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Oh shit. It was just it was just the angle of a shot. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, can't steal your story. Do your thing. Yeah, yeah, at the end of the day. At the end of the day. That's why I tell people, like, if you inspired by somebody and you build off of that, you build an original idea off the inspiration you borrowed from that creator. Just simply tag them and keep it moving. Simply tag them and keep it moving. It is okay. It is okay to say it, or if you don't want to put their name in your content, put up a picture of something that they did inspired by and keep it moving. And keep it moving. I see a lot of people stealing from what's his name? Shy Guy. I see a lot of people trying to imitate Gawks. I see a lot of people doing that shit and I'm like, ooh, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill, bro. But see, them guys are so high up. Those dudes are so high up that they're not gonna come down to address you. They're not gonna come down to address you because they don't give a damn. Gox put out a video damn near twice a year. Yeah, you could do the inspo shot, then the actual shot you got. Yeah, 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 110. I did that with the video that I did where I was sitting with the headphones on. I got that inspiration from Frame Set. I posted that shit on TikTok. Inspiration, actual shot. I posted the same thing on Instagram. I don't know who the shot was from. I just said inspiration and the actual shot. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't know who created it. It doesn't give you a name as to who created the shit. So I put up the picture that said inspiration and the actual shot. But if you know that you stealing from somebody else's content, bruh, just go ahead and tag that person. Cause the only thing that's gonna happen the moment you labeled a content thief, you labeled you just labeled a hater because you didn't tag them. That sticks on you forever. That's the only reason people gonna visit your channel because you gonna be involved in some internet beef over something you could have just tagged. That's the reason I don't go after that's the reason I stopped looking at other people's content because I don't want to be inspired by not okay, so let me say this in a way that doesn't sound like I don't support because y'all motherfuckers know I be supporting people. I don't want to be inspired by somebody else's content enough to want to go after what they've done and build off that. I see Gox copies all the time. Ooh, baby. You and me both. You and me both. And not one time do somebody say, you know what I'm saying? And not one time do somebody say, inspired by Gox. Let me tag Gox. But he's so high up, he don't need it. He don't care. Because he gonna come out with something else original. That's when you know that you talented and you really got it. When you don't have to address, the little popcorns. He don't have to address it. He don't have to address it. He not in fear of nobody coming up because he already up there and he just gonna go farther. And he knows that the people up under him are just gonna be that. It is what it is. But yeah, I just feel like at the end of the day, you see a lot of regurgitated stuff, and now that everybody is using the what's that shit? The chat GTP or something like that, you're gonna see a lot of more regurgitated content. Say what's for you is for you. Yes, 110%, 110% of the time, 110. Yes, chat GPT. Everybody is using that. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, I got this from GPT. I got this from chat GPT." And I'm just like, "Okay, now we're going to start seeing a lot of regurgitated content." That's what's going to happen. We're going to start seeing a lot of regurgitated content just in a different setting, a different background, a different city, a different state. We're going to start seeing that. That's exactly what we're going to start seeing. We're gonna start seeing it. It's just gonna be in there. I like watching. For me, the shit that I consume, the shit that I consume is because I like the creator. I like what they bring. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, oh, let me watch this person content because they my friends. No, if your content resonates with me, I'm gonna watch it. It said this. That's the sad thing about Hollywood films now. They get ideas from the Chat GPT. That's why half the stuff has no soul or real emotion. Right, right, right. Said on the horizon, I got some stuff coming. Hey, everybody, we waiting on it. We waiting on it. Bring something different. Bring something new. Something fresh. Bring something new and something fresh. Something new and something fresh. Say I want to create meaningful content, and people who mess with it will. And that's all I'm saying. That's the point I'm at right now, B. That's the point I'm at right now. Is that's the reason that my channel looks different. For those of you who've been rocking with me for a long time, that's why my channel looks different. That's why my channel looks different. That's why my content looks different. I'm doing what I want to do, how I want to do it. It said if you building it, they will come. You just got to give it time. All you need is that one share, and it's to the moon. Yes, yes, and that's how I look at it now. That's how I look at it now. I don't, bruh. At first, I am gonna hold y'all. This me being 110% transparent. I was pissed off that this one creator was getting 200-300 subscribers every day. And I'm just looking at that work. I'm like, it's so par. It's not that wonderful. It's not that wonderful. And I had to check myself. And like, this is not your personality. You are not a fucking hater. What are you doing? And then, and this was recent. This was recent, y'all. I swear, this was recent. I was in that person's live, and motherfucker said, I've been seeing your work. They don't comment. They don't like. They don't share. But this content creator put me on notice that they watching my work. That they don't mean that much to me. They don't mean that much to me to care about that, but it's just putting me on notice that people who are not commenting, people who are not sharing, people who are not subscribing are still watching me. And I know the reason that I'm being watched. And this is just me speaking humbly. I know the reason I'm being watched. I know the reason I'm being watched because I'm a threat. I'm a threat to a lot of content creators. especially in the filmmaking niche on YouTube. I am a threat. I'm starting to get out of that imposter syndrome of, oh, I'm not that great, or I still, there's still things I need to work on, or nah, nah, I'm really that girl. I'm really that girl. Mm-hmm. I'm really her. I haven't fully stepped into that shell yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Somebody right now, I promise y'all, not capping. This man called me the GWOAT. I don't know why he called me that, but it's starting to stick. It's starting to stick. I'm like, bro, I'm not the GWOAT, bro. I'm not. That ain't. I don't deserve that. But now, I don't even correct them on it no more. I don't even correct them on it no more. I don't correct them on it no more. There's a reason for that. Because I'm starting to walk in my motherfucking purpose. Imagine that short I put out yesterday that looked like a fucking Hollywood film that I didn't write shit down. I ain't had shit planned. But I stepped in that place because I've been praying for God to show me some things for a long time now. I want to walk into a spot and know this light's supposed to go here. This light's supposed to go there. And I ain't got to watch somebody's motherfucking YouTube video to figure that shit out. I walked into that space and I envisioned what I wanted that shit to look like. I walked into that space and I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like. God is starting to fulfill those prayers that I've been praying for a long time now. I'm really starting to step into my purpose. I'm really starting to see things differently. I ain't 100% there. Oh, but it's coming. It's coming. Let me go back through these comments. I'm just over here rambling. It says, same, I got tired of listening to How to Blow Up. The girl, Life of RZA, said she didn't listen to none of it. It's been, I got to look, wait a minute, hold on. Let me write that down. Girl, you putting me on because I never heard of her. Life, hold on, I'm writing this down. Life of RZA. Okay. Said a girl, Life of RZA, and she said she didn't listen to none of it. It's it's about being authentic and being you. I started listening to the gurus. Period. It's period. Point blank. B. Period. And say when your audience finds you, it's gonna hit different. That's why I resisted falling into doing filmmaking content, sticking to what I want to do because it means something to the right audience, keeping it up, period. So I did 2 personal films for the client, but they never paid and owed me 4K for all the work they using the race card. Like the fuck, race got to do anything. It was some of my best work I ever done. Put that shit out. It said we all a work in progress. I'ma send it to you shortly. It's just business side of things are crazy. Who you work with, ego heads. Yep, Life of RZA went crazy from like 10K to 100K in 30 days. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. 10K to 100K in a month, bro. That is wild. I feel like when you stepping into your purpose, bro, when you stepping into your purpose, can't nobody beat you at your best. Her content slaps through her and Natalie Lynn go crazy. Okay, that's another person. I don't think I never watched that shit either. Natalie Lynn. Wait, did I watch it? I don't know. I gotta see. I may have ran across that channel. I don't know. But I think I heard that name before. Don't quote me, but I think I heard Natalie's name before. It said by the time she made her 10K videos. She was hitting 100K in the video. Shitting me. Shitting me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She is a young girl from Oregon. Seriously amazing content. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look her up. Wait, it ain't old girl with the van, is it? Cause I think I seen her stuff. Do she got a van, like a green van? There's this white content creator, and I forget her name, but she drives like a green van. Okay, yeah, I did see her stuff. Yeah, her shit is tight. Her shit is tight. It said, but RZA also took 2 years to blow up. RZA not that Asian chick, right? Cause there's like an Asian chick. Is that her? Natalie posts like Gawks, where she posts like wait, that's her. Yeah, okay. I seen her too. I seen hers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I seen hers too. She has old videos with 1 million views, but she never grew her channel. Damn. That's wild. That's wild. Said she went consistent last year and blew up like her 5th video. Sheesh. Sheesh. Natalie Lynn almost at a million. I'm surprised she not even at 1 million yet, because her work is just like Gawk's, but she's like the female version to me. When I watch her stuff, I think Gawk's, but like different. RZA on her way too. Yeah, RZA's cool. Said much love, girl. About to hop off. Gotta work. All right. I catch you, Lamar. Thank you so much for coming in. Who pissed off Elsa? Bruh, everybody. I need that in my life. I miss snow so bad. There's so much shit that you can do with snow. It don't make no sense. Y'all want to hear something crazy that happened to me yesterday? I'm going to let y'all in on something and say, you been on Red Note? Yeah, but it ain't really popping over there, B. Or maybe I'm not looking at the right stuff, or I don't know, it ain't popping for me. And now that TikTok back, I deleted Red Note. I ain't gonna lie, I deleted my account. But let me tell y'all something that happened to me yesterday. Let me tell y'all something. Please, men in this industry, in any industry, women have just as much rights as anybody else. There's a black creator on this platform, but he from Canada or some shit like that. But he's in the filmmaking niche, right? Or I haven't really seen him make films. I've seen him make like commercials and shit. I'll say he's like videography. I'm gonna say videography. And so he did a video yesterday, and I forget that nigga name. I forget his name too. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all think I'm capping, but I promise you I be forgetting people's name. Anyway, he posted a video yesterday where he was talking about he outsourced a team for a commercial that he was doing. And so I watched the whole video because I believe in supporting people's channel. If you're going to watch it, watch the whole video. And, do what you do. So I watched the video and then I commented it. I said, hey, dope video. I said, all those people that you called, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically the gist of it was I don't see any female workers that you got. And I said, I'm available. Because in my mind, it's 2025. Shoot your shot all 2025. I don't give a shit to who. So this glazer, because that's what I call a man that glazes another man, you a glazer. I don't care who you is, you glazing. Because if I was a man, you would have never commented no bullshit. So this glazer comes out of nowhere. You just gonna guilt him into hiring you? Bitch, what? If I was a man, would you have said that? What is me saying you don't have any females on your team, I'm available? How is that guilting anyone into hiring me? You saying that because I'm a female. But if it was a man, you would have cheered him on. I have a problem with that. Not every female is a me too. Not every female is a pick me. I know what I bring to a table, and I'm shooting my shot no matter with who. If you have something of value and I want to be a part of it, guess what I'm going to do? Shoot my shot. Because closed mouths don't get fed. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. Stop doing that. Like, men, please stop doing that to women. Can you be my sugar mama? No, I cannot. I decline. Thank you. Moving on. At the end of the day, please stop doing that. We don't deserve it. We're all not the same. You cannot correct. You cannot categorize. You cannot put us in categories. You cannot. Do you believe in God? 1,000,000%, without a question, without a doubt. Stop doing it. Stop glazing over other men. It doesn't make you more manly. It doesn't like y'all think that females are just going to shut up because y'all say some troll shit on this internet. I'm from Chicago. I will politely correct you. I will politely, and that's me being nice. I will politely correct you. What do you mean you trying to guilt him into hiring you? Are you nuts? You okay? You good? You good, bro? So I kindly responded, hey, Scrubby, stop glazing and keep it moving. I'm shooting my shot. You're not going to get far. It's your attitude. You said something negative to me first. Was I not supposed to respond back? Because if I'm guilting someone into hiring me, that means I have nothing to offer that man. I know what I'm bringing to the table. I'm not asking you to carry me. That's the reason I study the way I study. That's the reason I film the way I film. Because that's how they look at us in any industry. We are always looked at as the second. When you a woman, you are second in their eyes. You are second. And when you black, you damn sure second. You got 2 strikes on you already. I don't want nobody thinking they coming in carrying me. You ain't got to carry me. I pull my own weight. I carry my own motherfucking C-stand. The fuck? I said, a lot don't understand or care that they treat us the same way the man treat them, which is insane. Yes, I can go on for days about it. Bruh, B, it's annoying, it's annoying, it's annoying. It's annoying. I get so tired of people doing. Oh my God, when I see people, especially women, when I see women doing the most and getting the least, that bothers me. That bothers me. That's why I step the way I step. That's why I move the way I move. Because I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. Carry your own C-stand. Carry your own camera. Carry your own lights. You need help? No, I got it. Because they already look at you as weak anyway. They all oppress and oppressing us at the same time. Yes. And then tell you to stay in your place. It's so backwards, I swear. Yes. Girl, he literally told me, you not going to get far. Your attitude. But you said something negative to me first. How is me telling this man he didn't hire any females and I'm available, which means I see opportunity for a woman's touch. Hello. Bing, 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 bing. How is that me guilting him into hiring me? I didn't say anything negative. Did I say, oh, you a male chauvinist? All you do is work with males. No, I said you didn't hire any females. I'm available. Hello? If you outsourcing, that means you got the money to do it. There's slots available. They do not have to be all occupied by certain people. I hate how our attitudes are perceived. Yes, yes, but the same attitude gets you praised for being a leader. Girl, I just laugh and say, okay, big dog, you got it. That's what I did to him, too. I was like, okay, big dog, you got it. It is what it is. It is what it is. They don't like it. They don't like it's so annoying. So everyone I get on set, I be guilting every diversity in their apartment, in their department. Man, listen, that shit got up under my skin so quick. You gonna guilt him into hiring you? Like, boy, mm, mm, mm. I was being nice. I was being real nice because if I said what I wanted to, I didn't want to go crazy on that man's post because he's a popular YouTuber. So I didn't want to go crazy on his post. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that be. I be on all black shows with a and the 120 yeah, yeah, yeah. That's usually how it be. But women are so suppressed, bro. We so suppressed it don't make no sense. That's why I be happy when it be women content creators who stepping up with millions of followers, especially in a niche. Yes, yes, B. Yes. I wish it was some African American women who had those numbers in our niche, but shit, we trying. We trying. I really wish it was some African American women with those numbers. And that's not like a a race thing or nothing like that. It's just saying like there's a certain representation that gets overlooked. Representation of our queens get overlooked all the time, and that's why I move the way I do, because I feel like even though we have women with those kind of numbers who are matching, like Gawks and Shy Guy and all those people with millions of followers and shit like that, we do need some African American representation that's not about doing fingernails and being ghetto and going shopping and all that crap. Listen, there are females in this industry who African American females in this niche that deserve they shine. Said I always try to hire women on my crew, as you should. And listen, let me say this for anybody who perceives what I'm saying as incorrect. When you are invested in a project, you want to go with the person who's going to give you not only that good energy, but also that experience. I'm not saying hire a woman because she's a woman. I'm saying that there are women who have the same exact value, the same exact experience, if not more, as the men who take precedence over them. That's my point to it. There's mad talented women in ATL. I could easily outfit a crew of women. Yes, 110%. There are talented females everywhere. There are talented females everywhere, and that's how it should be. There should be a representation, especially of our queens in every space. Now, if they don't fit in that space, that's cool. But if they're there, then they should be in that space. They should be allowed to shine in that space. They should be allowed to shine in that space. When I see another when I see another female in my niche and they work looks exceptional, and I'm not saying exceptional as a bad word, I'm just, using that as a filler word. And they work looks exceptional, bro, that excites me. That gets my gears going because I'm like, yes, sis, do your shit. Do your big one. Step on motherfuckers' necks like you should be. Do your motherfucking big one. I love to see, bro, when I see a sister and they work is just crazy, bruh. I'm like, come on now. Come on now. Other women doing their thing inspires me for real. Yes. Yes. No hating shit. Even old girl that sit at her desk and do talking heads, I'm proud of her too. I want her to get her motherfucking ass up from that desk, but I'm proud of her too. Cause she in the same space with Brady and all them other motherfuckers. She representing that space. She get her ass up from that desk, but I'm proud of her too. I'm rooting for her too. All my sisters that doing something positive, that's doing something to get them seen in a respective way, let's go. Like women in general, but sisters, yes, girl, let's go. Yes. Y'all want to know something funny? I promise you. I promise you I'm not capping. Somebody sent me a message and said, and this is so crazy, so wild. The person was like, you film like a man. He was like, I always thought you had somebody with you. He said, your work looks like a man's work. I don't know what that means or why I didn't take offense to it. But he like, you film like a man. Like when I see your work, I'm thinking like, damn, whoever is behind her camera, they doing their thing. And I thought to myself, at first I was offended. Cause I was like, what the fuck you trying to say? And then I thought about it. I thought about it. So many people who are uh big in this niche are men. So many people who are in this niche are men. And who are big in this niche are men. Especially for the content that I do, like my vlogs and all that shit. Especially like with Prime, how he blowing up the vlogs or whatever. They're men. So then I had to think about it. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's letting me know that I can compete. I don't need to compare because I can compete in that space. say crazy. They said that about me in basketball. They like, you play like a dude. It's like they can only compare you to a man to validate your skills and set and respect it. It's crazy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, 110. And I don't feel like, you know what? I used to get offended. The old me would have cussed him out and blocked him. I had to sit there and ponder what he meant by that. Because some people can't really express themselves correctly, like politically correct. So I literally had to sit there and ponder, like, I had to put two and two together and realize that he was complimenting my style and how I'm doing things. It wasn't a underhanded or undercut statement. Cause that phrase where you can compete where you don't compare is letting me know not only can I compete in that space, but I can compare in that space. Am I trying to compare? No. Am I trying to compete? No. Cause I'm trying to build my own lane. And I want to build my lane so good so I can open up other lanes for other women who come up after me or other creators who come up after me. It's a compliment, but like you said, they can't express themselves for real. Right. Right. They can't give it to you. They can't give it up to you like how they want to because it makes them look and feel a certain kind of way. And I don't know if that's like a male thing or what. Still not an excuse. Those to my last. Yeah. 110, B. I completely understand. I get 110% of what you're trying to say. Like I said, I have men in my life who have come in my life who give me the respect off top. It ain't no around the way. And that's how you could decipher. That's how you could decipher who's supposed to be there and who ain't. And who you can give it up to and who you can't. You know what I mean? Like that respect is there already. Is there already. And not only do they have no problem giving you the 110% respect that you deserve, they let you know continuously anytime that they interact with you. Like I said, I got somebody right now. That man called me to GOAT every time he see my work. Every time he see my work. There are some men who do know how to express themselves. There are some men who pride ain't hurt by telling you your work is good. That's bothering me. I done made the shit worse. The fuck? But yeah, at the end of the day, I just think it comes down to we all in this space, man. There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. This shit ain't fair. The room ain't fair. But if you keep doing what you're doing, eventually it's gonna pay off. It may not pay off in regards to how you want it to, but eventually it'll take off. I'm praying differently now. I'm asking for different things. I am manifesting different things than how I used to. I'm changing. It's like the aura is changing. And I have no real reason to want to stay in a negative space of thinking that I can't compete there. that I don't belong there because my numbers don't look the same or my engagement ain't the same. Do I think I deserve more? Yeah. Is it going to come eventually? Yeah. And it's going to happen the same for you. Generally, it'll happen the same. It's going to happen the same. Eventually, you're going to get out. You're going to get back what you put out. That's why I show love. I'm not hating on nobody. You out here putting out good content, I'm going to like your shit. I'm going to like your shit. Listen, I don't have time to be sitting here hating on nobody. Big up yourself, because at the end of the day, you all you got. If your confidence ain't there, it's going to show. If your confidence ain't in you, it's going to show. It's going to show in your work. It's going to show everywhere. And stop listening to people that tell you, consistently push it out. Consistently push it out. Because if you consistently putting out garbage, then you're just putting out garbage. There's no substance. Consistent doesn't mean stagnant. The video should be above, above, above. When you look at stairs, they even, but they're all on a different level. Think of the stairs. You want to walk up the stairs, but you don't want to stay on that same stair because you ain't going to go nowhere. Think of your goals as stairs. I say consistency is a lie. Yes, 110. It said what you got coming out next. Honestly, Aaron, I don't know. I don't know. I just keep watching. Listen, I just keep watching that last video I put out. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit, I amazed myself. I'm giving myself a patty on the backy, okay? A patty on the backy. I deserve that. But yeah, hydrate. Yeah, hydrate. A patty on my backy, okay? A patty on my backy. Quality over quantity, 110. 110%. But I don't know. I have, what do I have? I know this weekend say hydrate was dope. The colors went crazy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Daily drops. Ooh, no. I don't want to do no daily drops. I don't want to consume myself in daily drops. And I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't do daily drops. Yo, Curly. What's going on, boo? I don't want to engage myself in daily drops for 2 reasons. One, I'm like I said, I'm stepping into myself of confidence. I'm just not there yet. So me getting the low engagement, or what I consider low engagement, will bother the shit out of me. And then 2, because I still work. So I don't want to be putting out like nighttime shorts every day. Like there has to be like I don't know, it got to alternate. It got to alternate. So I probably wouldn't do like daily drop. Now I do like lives. I'll do like lives every other day. I don't mind doing that because lives is easy. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But to do a daily drop every day, whew. Now old boy can do it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He drop a video every day. Aaron, is his name Aaron? Adrian. Adrian drop a video every day. But that's because Adrian do this full time. I'm still at work. Said, right, I'll be working. But I can edit, so yeah, I can put out at least 2 a week. Yeah, see? Listen, I gotta have the energy for that. I gotta have the energy that says, just think you took a live and cut it to a 2-minute video. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Ooh, I gotta catch up on your recent videos. Looking forward to tuning in. I appreciate you, Curly. Man, y'all go check out Curly, bro. Oh, this girl, Fuji forward. She using the Fuji camera. I don't see a lot of people using Fujis, but I'm sorry. They are using the Fuji camera, going crazy with the Fuji camera. Going crazy. They are going crazy with the Fuji camera right now. They don't drop every day. They don't drop every 2 weeks. But when they drop a video, it goes crazy. Think Volandis with natural halation. That's all I'm going to say. Think Volandis with natural halation. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Go check out their channel. It's crazy. They go crazy with the Fuji. Channel is wild. Gonna give you a supernatural experience. It said my videos now are actually kind of easy. The problem is, it said my videos are naturally trying to easy. The problem is that they're so long, it makes it hard to edit. I think if you do just one segment, you can do it for a little bit. I don't know now. I don't know now. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Curly. Say, I'm trying to edit my next video for this week's drop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Said, we believe in you. Listen, I'm trying to get it, Aaron. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying. It's a little tough out in these streets, but I'm trying. Nah, you got this. I believe that. Believe that. Trust. Believe that. 110% trust. Start working on that viral video. Shit, Hydrate should have been a viral video. Hydrate should have been a viral video. As good as that shit looked. No cap. Yeah, Hydrate should have been a viral video.
Finally.
How do y'all pick music? So I know a lot of people tell you that you supposed to like pick the music before you start recording. Me, I do it after. I go off the mood of my edits. That's how I pick my music be. So I look at my edit, and once I know how my edits look, once I'm done editing and color grading and all that stuff, then I pick my music at the end. Yeah, I pick my music at the end. I don't know. I don't know why I do it like that, but for me, that it works. Said I use a standard project file with the music, then pick a mood to cut to. Then I go back and pick the correct song. Yeah, see, I don't know. You gotta find like your vibe. That's how I look at that. Like, find the vibe of your video. Like, what you going for. Like, if you write your stuff down, this is how I look at it. If you write your stuff down, then you should already know the vibe that you're going for and the music to go along with that vibe. Me personally, I don't write anything down, so I think that's why it's more comfortable for me to pick my music afterwards. Like, after I'm done with my edits and my color grading and all that stuff, I pick my stuff afterwards. And for somebody else, it might be different. And so that's a good question. I usually spend a good hour looking for music to start my edits. Yeah, for me, except for me, it's the feel I want. I usually pick it first. Yeah, see, if you are starting your stuff, like, you know in your head, like, okay, this is the vibe, this is the look I'm going for, then you'll know the music, that how it's based. Except for me, it's based on where it falls on the timeline. I focus on the balance for the overall project. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Whether you do it at the beginning or the end, I don't think it really matters. I think that once you see it all come together, you will know if it's the right fit or not. Gotta get your water in. Yeah, that's how I work. I don't know. It's out here, y'all. Long as the process works. Yeah, 110. Yeah. So I get it. Yeah, that's dope. Thanks, y'all. What music platform y'all use? I go with Epidemic Sound or Hello Theomatic. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to throw this in there. And Epidemic Sound, if y'all listening, if y'all watching, sponsor me. I'll do a video for y'all. I've been using y'all since I've been back on YouTube. Anyway, if you use Epidemic Sound, TikTok is not going to allow you to go over a minute with Epidemic Sound. So I would say if you're going to do it on TikTok, find music that goes along with your edits, because TikTok is not going to allow you to post more than a minute. So that's the thing about Epidemic Sounds. But they usually have some really good music on there. YouTube, they don't mind. YouTube doesn't mind. Instagram doesn't mind. Facebook doesn't mind. But TikTok, they'll mute your stuff. The thing is, I will change the actual song. I just cut to the mood and adjust it. The new song isn't an exact match. That's how I do it along each segment. It's at Artlist, but F them because they didn't give me an affiliate code, so don't use them. I'm crying. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. It said if you go to Epidemic Sound, you can sign up to get a sponsorship. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. No free promo on my channel. I feel you on that. I've been using Music Bed since December. Started with Artlist and Epidemic Sound too. It's nice having mad options. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to find one. So Curly, when you use Music Bed, do you do TikTok mute your sound, or do you post over a minute with the music from Music Bed? Like, I do post my link. I post my link from Epidemic Sound, but I haven't gotten any emails. Like, right now, I'm in the process of not reaching out to people to let them reach out to me. Like, what's their name? DeHancer reached out to me. So I was super excited about that. Lives cutting off. IDK if it's on my end. It might be on your end, Curly, because mine's still active. Mine's still active. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still here. Because I'm just trying to find a website for music that I can use that TikTok won't mute my sound. Because I don't like having to use their music and then it don't fit the vibe of the video and all that. Like, ugh, ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's annoying. How's it vibe so nice? Vibe so nice. They real annoying. Especially now that they did when they did the whole music thing and started taking away certain music and all that. It's like, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here with that, please. Yeah, if it's over a minute, they gonna mute it. They're going to mute it. And that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. It said, "Damn, I didn't know they were doing that. This is annoying." Yeah, they'll mute it if it's a minute, like if it's over 30 seconds. So if it's over 30 seconds, they'll mute it. Yep, they will mute your stuff. It said they muted my video. I was pissed. Yep, and you had to you got to find music from their website, and it don't even be going with. Sometimes you don't your whole video not even muted. That throws your stuff off. It says like you know how long it took me to find a song. Bruh, I swear. That's the problem. Yeah, that's definitely a problem that they need to cut out. Like if it's I feel like if it's on Epidemic Sounds or any other website, it's copy free music. So why are you muting it if it's not coming directly from TikTok? And even if you write in your caption like this is, copy free music, they still mute your stuff. They still mute it. But what everybody working on for this week though, that's what I want to know. When those short films coming out, them vlogs and whatnot. That's what I'm waiting on. I said they want you to use everything from TikTok. Yeah, yeah. TikTok, I believe, is so popular because it's time consuming. So people spend most of their time on TikTok because it's easy to scroll. Like there's so many there's so much variety on TikTok that they have nothing else better to do. How you making content watching other people's content? Just saying. If you want everybody else content for the whole day, you can get caught up in scrolling. For sure. I say I'm doing an edit today. Hey, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I say I'm working on the sequences of clips. Okay. I shot during the snowstorm. Let's go. Let's go, Curly. Let us see something. Hey, Curly, have you started shooting in the house yet? You started shooting in the crib? It said LOL. I'm still trying to go through that footage. It be like that too. Say I'm a slow editor. Whoo, baby. But that's probably why your stuff come out the way it do. Everybody got their own work. Everybody got their own workflow. That's how I look at it. You got your own workflow, whether it's slow or fast. It don't even matter. As long as your stuff look good, that's all that matters. Tell you that much. Said, but not yet. I do have an idea in mind, though. Your video inspired me. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's a win for the day. I appreciate you. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Curly, I used to complain about having black walls because, first of all, it wasn't my choice. When I got married and I moved in, the walls was already black. Not much you could do about that. I mean, you could paint it or do some peel and stick or, but whatever. That's another topic for another day. Um, and so I used to complain because I didn't know how to light for it. The bathroom is green because my spouse thought it was a good idea to paint the bathroom green. So I'm like, fuck. But now that I'm like more knowledgeable on how to light for certain colors and stuff like that, for certain situations, I'm more comfortable. So now I don't complain about it no more. I don't even complain about it. I'm just learning to make the best of where I am right now. SK was good. So you made it work. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Trust me. Appreciate that. Yep. Just pop the tube light above the mirror, and I think that was it for that. Yeah, I popped the tube light. That was it. That was it for that bathroom. One tube light. What I really want to do is recreate that scene from say I'm about to hop off, go eat, and get to these edits. But good talking to y'all. See y'all next time. See you, B. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm about to get off this thing myself, so I can chill, lay my head down, watch some Married to Medicine while I'm on lunch break or whatever. But yeah, what I really want to do is recreate the scene from See No Evil where Kane was in the shower. The wrestler Kane was in the shower, and he had like that one light above him. And I'm like, oh man, that looks so dope. They say enjoy it, but not with myself. I want to, have somebody else do it and me be behind the camera. Say enjoy your meal time. Yeah, B. Enjoy your meal and your editing. I know that's how that could be. But yeah, so that's what I really want to do. I want to create a whole scene like that and just build off that scene. Something crazy. So that's something that I'm thinking about doing and working on. They said, ooh, that's going to be tough. Yeah. I do want to repaint my wall. The yellow is not for me, but I'm trying to make it work. Trust me, I know. Trust me. I'm used to white walls, gray walls. Here, when I moved to New Mexico from Chicago, you got pink walls, you got red walls, I'm like, oh my God, these colors are killing me. I cannot. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want regular color walls. It's so annoying. Especially when you want to create like an effect or something like that. Like it's not going to show up on the black wall. It's going to look crazy. But yeah, y'all, I've been on here for a hot minute. I'm about to jump off. I'm about to try to put my head down for a little bit and relax my mind. I just wanted to tell y'all, keep creating. If you borrow from somebody, make sure you get them their credit. You know what I'm saying? Just keep creating your own lane. Keep creating your own lane because that's where you're going to succeed at. Don't try to be like nobody else. Forget the trends. You are worthy. You are enough. And know that you are enough and step into your purpose of being who you want to be, how you want to be, and create a world around that. And I will holler at y'all later. Y'all be blessed, be loved, keep creating, keep giving us what we need. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.